What up guys, it's your boy Directsun here bringing you back another video, and today guys we're going to be breaking down the Sunday night 8:20 p.m. start November 24th game, Green Bay versus San Fran. Going to be an interesting one here, just kind of like a scrappy game, not too much value in this one. So I know I've been posting a lot guys, NBA I've been a little bit inconsistent, it's been really busy between work and school. University's just been very busy around this time, so I wasn't been able to upload the past 2 times, but I'm going to be starting on this NFL grind. I'm going to bring you back more NBA content, but I felt like I should bring you some NFL content here, so we're going to start and get into this video. So if you guys don't know me, I'm Directsun. I do cover daily fantasy sports in the NFL and NBA regions, so I'm going to break down this showdown slate for you here. And if you wouldn't mind, go subscribe and like this video, and join my viewing and the viewership. Being able to contribute to the channel would be huge. So let's break this down. The first person that I like is going to be in your captain spot. I feel like there's not that many viable captains in this one, and I don't really like anyone other than Devontae Adams in this one. Everyone else is just lackluster. Aaron Rodgers can go for that 10-point game, as he's always known for of a recent, usually putting up that 10 points, 12 points. Very not viable in the captain spot, especially versus a kind of a tough San Francisco defense that's really good at home. Don't really like going there. I do like his running back counterparts in being Aaron Jones and what's his name, Jonathan Williams, but I do not like anyone else on this team. Everyone else is unviable, and I just won't get to. What you want to attack in this game is going to be obviously the players on Green Bay, and I'd like to stay away from anyone on San Francisco. Yes, there might be that one guy that pops, but it is very unlikely. And being in the Green Bay defense has been good and underrated, a little bit underrated as of late, because they haven't been playing as good as they have been in the start of the season. But I feel like they can really bring it, especially during prime time. Because Jimmy Garoppolo, I feel, is kind of an overrated quarterback. The guy like shines against bad defenses, but when he versus good defenses, he just gets locked up. Like, he put up 34 points versus the Cardinals. The Cardinals have one of the worst defenses in the league, and then versus a decent Seattle defense only puts up 13. Then goes against another Arizona trash defense and only puts up 31. But look at his stats going against another decent to mid-range defenses. He's just been so poor. So I like to fade Jimmy Garoppolo in this slate is going against the defense of Green Bay, and I really do like Green Bay defense in this one, especially for their price only at the base 3,000, only 3,000, and which is a really good price for the Packers defense. And I do like slotting them in there, especially since they can go for up double-digit points. Really do like them here. Don't mind. I feel like they're going to be able to move the ball a lot. I feel like the Green Bay is going to be able to move the ball and get around the red zone, but I don't think they're going to be finishing as San Fran is one of the best red zone defenses in the league. So I do like the kickers in this one. Most importantly, the Green Bay kicker, and being Crosby. Don't mind slotting him in there also as just being that special teams, because I feel like this is just going to be a low scoring field goal game with a couple touchdowns in there mixed in. But I really don't like anyone on the San Fran team. I could list you some viable players that I would like getting to, like Kittle. If you want to get to, Green Bay's been one of the worst teams defending against the tight end. They just can't defend the tight end. And if Kittle plays, I do like inserting him, but he is truly really injured, as he's dealing with a lot of pain. As you can see here, still dealing with significant pain, so I don't know if he's going to play. They say he's probable, but even if he does play, I don't think he plays as much as people say he's going to. But I do like Kittle if he does play in this one. Sliding him in there as the only person that's going to be able to produce on the San Fran team, and being able just to go over some other people that I think are viable, and being Jonathan Williams. I do think he is viable in this one. just being able to catch passes. He does get the rushing attempts, so I do like him in this one, being able to get into the end zone occasionally. And Aaron Jones, I don't think this is a really good spot for him. I feel like he's been really good. I feel like this is just one of his regressions. They do split the carries 50-50. Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams, he had 13 touches, Aaron Jones, and Jamal Williams had 13 touches. So I just don't think you can go anywhere with that. Picking one of them, just throwing them as a dart throw is okay in my eyes, I see. Dwelly, I don't think you can pick this guy even if Kittle is out. He only put at 17 because he caught 2 touchdowns against Cardinals D, who is the worst team, like the worst team in defending the tight ends. So I don't think Dwelly is viable, even though he did score two touchdowns, even if Kittle's out. I don't like him. Jimmy Graham is also viable versus San Fran team. I do like him for occasionally going for that high double digits points, but also getting you that touchdown. And he's only really viable if he gets that touchdown. If he doesn't get a touchdown, then he's just not going to put any points up for you. But I do like him. Raheem Mostert what's his name? Sorry, Matt Breida is out, which is doubtful again. If he's out, Raheem Mostert is a good dart throw, especially since sometimes if he's riding the hot hand, the San Francisco coach does like riding him. But there's just a 3-headed monster in there, and you don't really want to get to there. Marquise Goodwin hasn't been playing any snaps at all of late. And honestly, I don't know who you really get to in this one. Sorry for the last pauses. I'm just on my phone, just checking some stuff and crucial information. See if I'm getting everything right here. So I do think that these 4 players are people that I'm going to have in my core, and just being able to switch between those 2 last spots and just switching out, see who I can put in there as dart throws, being able to create multiple lineups, having those 2 rotational flexes, just keep on switching between players, like putting in maybe Emmanuel Sanders, Deebo Samuel, just being able to switch between those players, maybe even getting one of the higher priced plays. But there's really, you can go anywhere, and it just depends on who scores that touchdown in the 5 to lower range. Whoever scores that touchdown is going to put it up for you. So honestly, the person I'd go in the high range is going to be Emmanuel Sanders, because he's the most likely to play, so I would put him in if you wanted any exposure to San Francisco. Anywhere else, I wouldn't go anywhere. But this is what I'm looking at, and this is the core plays that I'm going to be playing in every single lineup. Davante Adams is for sure going to be my captain, maybe even switch up for Emmanuel Sanders, but from 90% of my lineups is going to have Davante Adams in it. He's just too good. Even if he does put up just a medium ranged game, catching like 8 balls for like 100 yards and no touchdowns, he's still going to be the most productive player on this slate. So don't mind inserting him into my lineup and captain spot for every single one of my lineups. So guys, this is my Showdown breakdown. It's a kind of a scrappy game, not one of the best Showdown games out there. I will be putting out more NBA content. If you do enjoy NBA and NFL, I will be posting more daily content starting with Sunday tomorrow. So expect a video out tonight, and just be sure to subscribe and like the video, because I will be posting more NFL main slates, like the Sunday slates, and I will be posting daily NBA, which I'm really good at, as I've been being able to hit on most value plays and hitting on the top tier plays. So go subscribe, check out my channel, and be sure to like the video. So this is my lineup, guys. These are my value plays, my core plays that I'm going to be revolving my Showdown lineups about on this Sunday nighter on November 24th. So this is Directsun logging off. Peace, guys.